What was the sort of business thinking behind the outsourcing to IBM?
After many years, what starts to happen is you look back at your infrastructure, you look back at your offering and say, there's a lot of things here that we can improve upon. Do you do it yourself, in terms of the investment required, the capital outlays to improve all that organically, or do you turn to the experts out in the industry spaces to say, come in and help us do this?
You talked about the agility of Virgin early on.
Mm-hmm.
When you outsource, how do you make sure that the communication channels stay clear so that you still get that agility whilst benefiting from the other things?
It's making sure that the management teams of both teams are seeing eye to eye on things. I would say a lot of times what happens is in the effort to make things happen quickly, sometimes those things are short-circuited and you don't have the right governance model, you don't have the right set of meetings, you don't have the right set of expectations by both sides. So what you really need to do is take the time to get those things set up correctly up front.
So you talked earlier about doing a good job of managing the people integration with the Helios thing. Mm-hmm. Perhaps you can give me some real-world examples of that, how you sort of won the battle for hearts and minds.
Yeah, so I think the most important element of a successful integration is establishing the relationship with the kind of the key management team that you're involved with. And you need to immediately bring them into the relationship of the rest of the company. One of the steps that I took is to take the existing team and immediately bring them into full view of what was going on, not just in the postpaid systems, which is where their expertise was, but also in the prepaid side. So as they better understood the prepaid systems, they were able to say, I have relevant experience not only from what I was doing, but now as it relates to what we're trying to do in this other part of the market space, they were able to immediately start to feel like they're part of the whole team. Whenever you go through these kinds of acquisitions, there will be fallout. Some people don't care for the change. They wanted to do what they were doing before. They like the startup company concept, and now we're not a startup company.
For more fantastic interviews directly related to your business, be sure to explore Meet the Boss TV.